Okay. Thanks a million. And Georgina.
You had a wee sleep, haven't you? You were lying in the sun there and you're getting too warm.
On and on over the next few months. Now, if you
There's a wee stream down. I've got water here with me, but I'd rather leave that for emergencies.
were in Dublin this August,
There's a wee stream
tickets to get
down at the promenade.
So Arcade Fire played a 3-year
Should have given you the bottle of water.
30th of August,
See, you never drink. I don't want water splashed about in the car.
and they've just announced a second day.
I'll keep it on. We're going to get ready to go now for a, that's going to be a long walk. I'll use map my walks, Luna. Let's see how far we walk. We're going to walk from Portstewart here.
We're going to play throughout the show. So
Oh, there's a strand down below. And we walk around, oh, say that convent. You'll see much over the wall along the sea. I have to keep it on the lead. It's a dangerous cliff. All my other dogs are always after lead, but you know, Luna the lunatic. So go after a bird or something like. I was trying to have a wee dose in the car. I can't dose. But she had a good dose. I've listened to RT radio. So, I'm going to take a couple of bottles of wee drink with me. I don't know if I need a battery pack. This phone's pretty good battery, you know. I'll see. Helicopter flying back and forward. One out in it. We're going to go now out towards Portrush. Now, see, this is a Northwest 200 weekend. I'm not too interested in bike racing. I like seeing other bikes. I like seeing other bikers. I wouldn't normally want for crowds, but Northwest 200 is different. So I'm basically doing a coastal walk. But instead of a day with nothing happening, we're going to look at the waves, we're going to look at the bikes, and we're going to have a snuffs and everything. Lovely day down here now. No cold wind. I hardly know what they were. 11:30's it'll probably get warm maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then it'll be freezing by 5:30. That's the way it goes. This is Luna's first time now in this wee coastal walk here now. We've done it to the left, she's never done it to the right. Oh, there's a breeze here, Luna. Look at I get the fleece back on again. See, you don't know what they were, do you? Ah, right, we've passed it, Luna. At the steps now. A wee bit of graffiti there. I want to see. Quite a lot of graffiti here. There's Anderson. Very well, Anderson. We didn't put a date. That graffiti there is looking too good, so I reckon that wee bit of wall maybe it's been replastered. It's a darker grey, isn't it? But unless there's a date on it, we don't know. I thought about parking down here this morning. Seen a stupid sign then, 2-hour parking. Oh. So I went up to the other place. A wee bit of art. There was a lovely picture there for a wee fella crying on the window. I thought it was nice. It's painted over it now. Catholic Church might not like this because it sort of lost like it. There was no writing beside it, but the time it was done was around about that time, you know. You sort of see the wee fella like a wee tear. The roof's off that building inside, you can see the daylight shine through. Must be when we built apartments in there now. I guarantee you, if you look at all them bikes today, you're lucky to get one over 6,000 miles. My wee bike had 80,000 miles on it. I was only wee 125 like. But all these boys, they buy all these old bikes and they think they're breakers like. They just got money to lose, that's the only difference. Hi there. One minute. Best time to be here now is when all these boys are starting to go home. Seeing all these bikes start up and all. Because they don't start and go. The thing about bikers, he's got wee spotlights. The thing about bikers, when they're on the road, they might want to do 80 miles an hour. But see, putting the gloves on, take a half an hour. See, you get 3 or 4 together, take them a half an hour before they get their legs over that seat and actually start to move. And that's why they have to speed along the road. They waste too much time getting on. And that's when it's dry. If it rains, look for leggings and waterproofs.
Yes.
There's a fireplace bench down there. Didn't want to tape them in case somebody ended up recognising them and getting killed. Supposed to be peacetime, like, but still dodgy yet. Some polishing going on yesterday. All these boys out polishing. There's about a dead fly in any of them. If you ever want to know if a bike's going fast, Goldwing was a popular thing at one time. The fact that bike had a radio on it. Then we Easter chicks are still up since last Easter, the knitting. God, they've lasted alright. That's 7 months now, a few months ago. I just see there's a motorcyclist there has left his helmet on the ground and has chained it on this front wheel thinking he's smart. He doesn't realise dogs piss on wheels like. Luna doesn't. See if you get a male dog that's not neutered, if it pisses on that helmet. Oh, there's another one over there. You should never leave your helmet. See, them boys don't own dogs. If they owned a dog, they wouldn't leave the helmet down there. There's no wet stains yet, but the day's not over. Right then. Oh, Harley Davidson. Don't see many of them. Still, it may be American and all the rest, but I think I'd rather have the Japanese Honda Goldwing. Just by me, because the Americans think they have it all, like, and I don't think they're as refined as the Japanese or the Italians now. GS Adventure, I would say if you check the miles on that, he's probably got 2,000 miles on it. So you can't see the miles no more on these bikes. There's one there, 26,000 miles. That one's near retirement. These digital displays now you can't see. The last Northwest 200 I was at, I came down here the night before in the caravan, people camping everywhere. And I parked the car around the corner and the caravan's still on it. And I was Lucy and Shadow at that time. I was walking down this promenade. But what I didn't know is a very crowd of people about. But over there by the, I don't know what you call that. It's a chapel, it's a school, it's a convent, it's sort of everything. I don't know what the actual word for it is. Over there they had fireworks. I had no idea there's fireworks, and wee Shadow was terrified of fireworks, and he ran off on me. And I was running down this promenade after Shadow, along with Lucy. And wee Lucy was getting older this time, and Lucy wasn't able to keep up. I had to stop then, wait for Lucy. And by the time I got down the bottom of this road, I wasn't sure if I went straight on around the corner with the caravan. So you ask somebody, do you see a black Labrador? I seen one there a couple minutes ago. What way to go up that way there? And you ask somebody else, I seen him 5 minutes ago. And you ask somebody else, I seen him 10 minutes. It's getting further and further away, like. Don't know what time it was getting dark at that time. But I walked the whole way out. I didn't know what to do. The caravan was parked down and the car was parked down there. And I didn't want to move the car in case Shadow came back to the car. So I rang the family. My mother and my sister came down. My mother sat in the caravan in case he would come back. And I walked the whole way out to Portrush. I walked the way to Portrush, way we're going to do today. And I got out to Portrush, walked right round the Rambo Head. Now on the way back behind bars, there was a boy injecting drugs. The whole town was deserted. The place had the town closed off. Come on this way, Pat. The town was deserted. And the only person I seen was one boy behind bars putting drugs into his arm down by the beach. I had never seen anybody do drugs before. And I don't know where he walked past or what to do. Would he go for me or what? but I was doing the route that Shadow would do. So I walked on past and said nothing, no harm came. On the way back then, I was up near the caravan site here, up where the pits is today, and I heard a bark. I stopped and I looked, no more barking. Walked a bit, heard a bark. Stopped, did that a couple of times, but somebody have got him and took him into the caravan park. So I was going to take a walk over the caravan park and just to see, have a nosy. And just that, then Shadow come running out behind the fence, 4 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock. And so I'm around this corner, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. What do I do? So I brought the caravan down here and I slept in this promenade. But sleeping in the promenade wasn't the word, the noise. I got no sleep. But I was stuck here all day then. Nowhere else to go. When I got up the motorbike race, Shadow was scared of the motorbikes. So we never seen no racing. But I walked around here and all like. And then come in the afternoon, the place was packed. After the race was over, the place was packed. Boys were coming down. And there was a group of drunks. And then one of them pushed one of them against my caravan. And all I heard was bang. They busted the side window. But the window's double glazed. The outer pane flexed and the inner pane cracked. And that was the bang was. And of course they went and got the police then, went down, identified the boy, nothing came in. They gave me a crimes number. Wasn't a very good Northwest 200. So you think it can't get any worse. So I'll go to Castle Rock, I thought. Stuff this here, I'll go to Castle Rock. Went to Castle Rock, got set up at Castle Rock, got a phone call from a friend. He's a lorry driver, was working in England. And his wee dog, the first dog I ever walked was his dog. And the wee dog had died. And I always said, well, long story, but I never seen the dog his last couple of years. And I always said if he died, I'd make it a wee box. The wee dog had died, could I make it a box? So next day I was after B&Q to get wood to make it a wee box. That was an old disaster, B&Q. Try and get the wood cut and all, like they had the wrong sheet of wood and the wrong shelf, the wrong price. But it's just a bad weekend. So I haven't been in the Northwest since. This is my first time back since that. Like them wee puppies, Luna. Oh, Luna, one this way, look. Luna, they're going to rip your head off. They're going to rip your head off, pet. I can tell. They're going to rip your head off. See, that's dogs and leads for you there. I had the car. The best of it is, if it wasn't bad enough, I had the caravan parked there where them cars are now. And when I was sitting in the caravan, there was 4 fellas. They were in the 20s. They weren't teenagers. 4 fellas walked down past, and I heard a score in the caravan. Thought the buckle or something rubbed against it. And the side of my caravan's rippled. It's not smooth. It's like a bit like Pebble Dash, the little caravan. When I got out then, the caravan wasn't a mark. Score right down the car. I thought, them boys out at that time of morning carrying a nail or something to deliberately score. It's just, what else could go wrong that weekend? Like, put a score right down the car from the front wing right down to the back. Alright, being up here. The one good thing about a bike in the Northwest 200, I always came down the bike when I had the bike. But I wouldn't have come down in the morning because I wasn't interested in races. And you always come on the back road, you always get parked. You always get somewhere for the crowds here now. Like. So I tell you what, there were some fumes this evening, that heat, all them things stirred up. Most of them out bikes there, probably just doing 30-40 miles a gallon. There's all the camper vans up above too. See, to me this is more interesting here than sitting in a paddock watching a couple of bikes go past. Some of these boys are going to be killed today. Every Northwest 200, somebody gets killed going home. The only thing today is dry, but see, it's dry, they've been in around corners and everything. They're pushing them harder now going home. There's a Welsh one there, a wee boy from Wales. Come on out, innit? You're very good on the lead, so you're pet. You are so excellent. All parked down along there too, like. Parked everywhere. We'll go down here and that be empty. Well, we'll get as many bikes in as we can here. Makes you wonder where they are the rest of the year, doesn't it? All these boxes to go across the Sahara Desert and the Paris Dakar rally, probably just sandwiches and a wee flask. I thought something. Just enough to get them past for one day journey. Like, oh, these boys are tough enough. There's a trike down there. Bikes everywhere. Everywhere there's bikes. Come on down here, we'll see them here later. We're out for a walk today, like. So we don't have to get anywhere, like. We're out for a walk. Do you know what? We'll get them in the way pack. Yeah, obviously, powerful cars aren't in fashion today, like. It's all about bikes today. I've just realised something with a phone. You can talk to a phone because people think you're on WhatsApp or something. When I carry the GoPro, people think I'm talking to myself or a Bluetooth device. You know the worst thing about motorbiking, the absolute worst thing. Boys come here today, they want the good weather, everything's brilliant. You get off your bike and you're stuck with a leather jacket on. See carrying that bush up on in front now, leather jacket, the backpack and the helmet. Turmoil, drudgery. Everybody else is in the t-shirts enjoying themselves and you're carrying this sort of stuff around you. Oh, I saw a wee pedal. Bumped under there. And you see if you have a top box in your bike, or you're tortured, anybody travels with you, can you squeeze that in? Can you squeeze that in? You want to say how much can you squeeze into a mini? You want to see what you can squeeze into a motorbike top box? Unbelievable. If there's a choice of carrying it all day or squeezing it in, you'll be amazed what you can get squeezed in. You have to watch when you unbuckle to open it in case the thing explodes in your face. That looks like a big comfy thing out, doesn't it? See, not everybody on a bike wants comfort. They like to get a sore ass and all. You see, they burn up much petrol and they go that quick. If you didn't get a sore ass, you wouldn't get off it and then it would cost you a fortune. So the built-in sore ass means you limit the distance you go, and that saves you fuel. I'll say the A and all's all geared up today, they're ready to kick. All the motorbike trailers are on standby. Not all these bikes are going to make it home.
Thought about.
Well, he's going from Switzerland. Got advertising there for Red Bull. See, not many V125s here, is there? I still brought mine down.
Got a program.
Queues everywhere, queue for the ice cream bar. Come on, Lena. Now we're finding the crowd here, Pat. There's the golf course we're on now. As far as I know, well, we can't eat everything, Pat. We're getting as bad as Wallow. There's one year I came here on Coca-Cola. They were doing free cameras, 35mm cameras. You had to collect labels. That was the last of 35mm cameras. She still have some in the attic somewhere. God knows what they never used. Like digital cameras are coming out. Well, it has Coca-Cola red cameras. The amount of bottles lying on this golf course, I got labels to get 3 or 4 cameras on the way back. Ah, coronavirus is over now. Everything back to normal. Come on, Luna. Come on this way. All we need now is for Luna to do a poo in the middle. Luna, refreshments. Refreshments. You go in, Luna. Get in the water. Want to get a drink? Stop under the water. No, come on under the water. No, under the water. Under the water. No, in the water. Not jumping over. That's like, yeah, get a wee drink now. Like, what all motorbike race do you have refreshments? So close. You have it all here. Come on, that's right now. Oh, look at that wee boy here, little. How you doing? That's a handy wee stream, isn't it? Come on, Luna. Oh, Luna's loving this. Not to distract her. She's hardly in front, but she wants to go side to side. Oh, she's eating again. God knows we're going to come out that house this evening. No. Half these people here won't even see bikes, so just lie in the sun. I hear them going past, but you won't see who's who. Just along that road over there. But you know all the excitement was happening when I picked the house shit up. The helicopter goes round, so when you see the helicopter, that's the start of the race. He's got a camera underneath. Hold on, Luna. Come on now, honey. Oh, Luna! No, Luna! You know better than that. Come on this way. Luna, you're on the wrong side now. Oh, it's all going wrong. See, she's got eyeballs, she's not using them. It's all nose now. It's just up there above us. Let me boy the way pie last. Not bad, isn't it, anyway? I'll tell you what, the council haven't put many bins out. I think there's a wee bin away over there. I can see a blue willy bin. But for the collect ice cream men, oh no, protect that pet. Very few bins. Normally they put out a pile of willy bins. So that's a nice puppy walk, this, isn't it? A wee bit of drama and all. Nice sunny day, all the wee butts is out there. But nice now, some past us now, like. Just get the atmosphere, make the video better. Helicopters coming, the bikes are coming, Luna. Bikes are coming. Hold on there, Luna. Hold on, stay. I want to get you in the camera here. See, they're fast, like. How are you supposed to see what numbers going down there? That's normally a 30-mile-an-hour road, that. Yeah, keep an eye out for the helicopter. He lets us know the front ones are coming. You see the crowds are enthusiastic, like. Oh, they're not holding it back. My YouTube video has nearly got 400,000 views. My YouTube video on boat crash has nearly got 400,000 views. And the most negative commenters, they want death and destruction, like. See this crowd here? They're waiting on death and destruction. They're going to go home, they're going to say, what was it like? The sun was good and all the rest. I didn't see no crashes. See if somebody sees a crash. Oh, it'll be on Facebook. Look, I was there, I seen it. They want the wee bit. People are bloodthirst, you know. Like, bearing in mind it's a free day out, like, they didn't even pay. They put a bit of more enthusiastic in it, you know. Wave the arms or something. We're getting near the pits now. Oh, crowd here. See you get closer and you hear the crowd going here. Them ones in stands have paid money. Oh, they're watching the big TV and also they are. They're getting more into it up this way. These are the proper spectators. I said boys up here, but the wee manuals too, you know, the wee brochure. And you're getting the more dedicated ones up this end. One's down that end there, oh, the freebies. Not that I paid myself, like. Well, minimum wage. I have an excuse. Hold on, Luna. All right, Pep. Yeah. Oh, Luna, they're coming again. They're actually pulling wheelies there. Just thinking, there's a chicane here. That's where it slows the bikes down. And then the people paying the money have a chance to see the numbers and where they are. While on down below, it just flies past you that quick. Croatian flag up as well, Isle of Man flag. How many countries can I name here? The best thing for me about the Northwest 200, can't do it this year with her, always done it all year, and that is you get round the pits. You can actually go into the pits where they work at the bikes. Like, I didn't know much about Joy Dunlop, but I remember on the pits working at the bikes. You see them in there. There's very few places you can go and actually see the stars of a sport in front of you, just going about the business.
You can hear, right? Oh, it's
That's some side of the TV screen they have. Good picture quality too, like. I see it there, see how times changed. There's a man there taking about 24 bottles of spring water. See, if you were here 20 years ago, that would have been booze cans, like. See, the younger generation are changing. Spring water now. Not ashamed to carry it in the open air. 24 pack over his shoulder. You need motorbike gear, this is the place to come here. Mine one year I got a couple of helmets here. So we were just, I bought a couple because the price of a visor, it's handy just buying another helmet.
Place now, obviously, now that we've Stephen goes past us as well, and then Connor Cummins on bike 11, so they've all shuffled up the position, but Brooks still in 5th, Seeley's in 6th, Cummins in 7th, and as they're standing, still that battle royale between Glenn Irwin and Davy Todd.
And what has Davy Todd learned from the previous Super Sport race? Is he going to try and lead onto the coast road on the last lap, or is he going to sit second to position himself? This lap round is Glenn that leads through.
Seen this wee thing on Facebook, about £30,000 for that there. It's basically just built because of planning laws, you can get away with planning laws. It's £30,000, I thought the one was a bit small.
Half a second, 0.606 seconds, Irwin leads Todd out on the last lap, lap time, that time.
Oh, and that's right, Pep. They open that gate there. They open that gate between races and you go into the pits. But we don't really need to go into the pits. Come on, Lena. Go on to Portrush. Might go in the pits on the way back when everything's finished. So that's all the excitement is. I'm saying that, the road's closed at 9 o'clock. So there's a wee temporary campsite here if you want to camp for the Northwest 200. Don't know what they charge. As you can see, it's just like wild camping, no facilities. You've got the toilets there. You're not going to have showers or nothing. Do they even have an outdoor tap? I don't know. Look where the sewage goes into that big steel container. I've never seen that before, big green steel containers for the sewage. It's like a septic tank. Portable. First time to see that. My hand's getting sore holding this phone now. Got to change hands here. I'm holding the phone out, I can do the GoPros too, heavy car. Not much happening here anyway. These are older caravans, so it must be cheap enough to stay here. Luna has gone twisted. Twisted. I don't understand her. She's going round the loop today. Round the loop. Helicopter's taking off again. It's taking off. This might be a good spot to see a couple of bikes go past, but we have to wait till they've done a lap before we see them. Maybe worthwhile seeing one lap, you know. More relaxed atmosphere out here. Winds are playing, rolling, balls are out. It's like a holiday camp. It's like a wee campsite. Plenty of space, so I imagine the bikes are very fast here. There's a St John's ambulance over there. A lot of marshals. Stand on top of this wee hall here. Oh, there's a couple of chips. I gotta have them couple. You have them couple there. Look at that. Ah, not them proper wee chips. You have a couple. Don't eat that bapper. Oh. I want to sit down here now, pet now. Come on, Luna. Oh no, you're not eating no more now. You've had some. Come on. You've already had some. Come on, sit down there now. Sit down. We're here to see motorbikes. We're here to see motorbikes, not the eating. Helicopters coming. Helicopters coming. The crowds are standing up. Enthusiastic. Going to a Mexican wave. They're coming, they're coming. I don't know what race that is, but check out the type of motorbikes. They sound like bigger engines, they sound like airplanes, don't they? World War II airplanes. That one there sounds more like a racing bike. I would say for the next 10 years there'll be battery powered motorbikes racing here. Oh, the crowds are excited. The crowds are excited. That man there's passed out, sheer excitement. It's getting a wee bit cooler now, the sun has gone away. We're going now a wee bit of walking. Oh, another bike coming. There's more fun to be had yet. Oh no, we're doing a wee bit. Luna, come up. Oh, well, no, a wee bit now. We need to get into a wee bit of water. Every time I turn this 4.5 bikes past, as soon as I turn it on, they stop. There's that big a gap between the bikes now. You don't know who's first and who's last. Well, as we get down this walk, we have to walk it all back again. That is a good view there, the road there. Come on now, look. Get the wee pet there. The boy pet there. Come on, you want a pet? Look, hold on. Well, you got a couple of bikes on the video. Can't go the Northwest 200 not have any bikes on it. All the videos of you eating. Come on, Luna. We had a queue here for this last 15 minutes. There's a boy standing that hill there, pussing. Just 5 minutes ago. Take your time, Luna. That's the coastal walk we used to do years ago around them. That house is built there now, and it was always very narrow. So they've closed it off completely now since they built that house. And now we have to go on the main road. Honey. There's the famous Northwest 200 track. I reckon, Luna, you can maybe run as fast as some of them motorbikes, you know. How speed you go at. It's not every day you get to walk on this road. You see all the tyre marks, these bikes going down. Bear in mind they're going downhill, leaving a bit of rubber behind, like, before pushing.
First thing to get clattered is your jog.
What's that?
I say when them vans come round, the first thing to get clattered is your jog. Come off the road! Off the road! Get off the road! Get off the road! Kind of good. Hold on to your thing.
What he doesn't, what the man doesn't realise is that many people here that tripping our lead. Up we go, honey.
Thank you.
Well, can we use this football?
That's certainly a grab for a record, doesn't it?
Well done to Lee Johnson, well done to Joe Lockell, and well done to Richard Cooper. There's the top three in the Super Twin race. We'll go back to Joel and Michael in the studio.
That looks like, as things currently stand, lads, Richard Cooper kind of in current
There's wee cushions there in the crowd, whatever they do.
2/3 of probably trumps Davy Todd's 4 seconds, doesn't it? He's having a great day.
I was just thinking the very same thing, Joe, because after Thursday night I thought Sealy will take man of the match, but it hasn't been a great day for Austell so far. And you're quite right, it's Richard Cooper who seems to be stealing the limelight so far.
Liam, what about these Johnson comments, the Broom, the Clan?
I would have to agree with Lee there. I just don't start comparing Michael too much because it does lead to consternation among other people. If it's meant to be taken out of the box, raced a few mile tweaks, once you start maybe numbering with CCs, etc., it can lead to animosity. And I don't want it because he's right, that's a club class race now that you get to see, particularly when all the top people are linked to the northwest. And that's when you see this treatment. Again, when that was the
Then I'm on the side pin. Well, the buns are getting full. Come on now, honey. Come on now. Bread and everything lying around. Don't like eating too much bread, I don't know. Come on, honey, come on. Come on back over to the cycle lane again.
Can you see him saying the route is paved?
Tell you what, I think there's something like 150,000 expecting to come here. Don't know exactly how many. There's lots. Good weekend, so we probably got more than what they expected. You could do more toilets. The fact that people are queued constantly at the toilets, we're overflowing. I'll tell you what things happening because of the closing the coastal path off and people come in droves. Whenever they reach the turrets and stuff, they're completely drowned out. All this crowd now will be heading out of these turrets over here. So I'll head the turrets down by the harbour. And over here, look, big path over here. Actually, I was going to let her off. I can't let her off, but the ones having picnics, I should be eating the picnics. We'll get her on the beach, we'll get her off. Don't see any dogs down there. Well, check the wee sign now, Luna. I might be the end of May. First of June, Luna. Oh, well, loud on it. 1st of June. Come on down, honey. Oh, Luna, bring a bit of excitement to the beach. Away from them people, but you gotta stay away from people, Pip. See, that's the thing about warm days. You come down here the rest of the day, there's nobody sitting down like. Pass these people here first. The roller coaster's going, I got the roller coaster going, there's the loop, bars is off the loop now. Oh, I get your wee buggy. I brought wee buggies for you. So, they haven't put carriage loop or nothing on it, it's just gone away with the bars, haven't they? Luna! Never liked the colour they painted it. Wasn't always that colour. So all they done, the dipper and all still on it, and all they done is done away with the Barry sign. They haven't put their own name on it. And all the roundabout thing up there has changed. They put a new what do you call them? Cyclones. Luna, come on this way. They put new cyclones on it. I had a wee peek in the last time, and it's all fancy lights and all that. It's all modern lights. So it's got the proper safety bar on it. So it must be a lot faster than what Barry's cyclones was. Barry's was just an out bar on it. I'm not getting around today with Luna. Someday I get the caravan down here, we'll take a wee peek around. I say Luna would like that big wheel, like, you know. But I wouldn't let her on. Hi there. I got you puppy, Luna. I'll take a wee peek in Barry's Wonder. They'll still be called Barry's, like. lot more lights in there. You can see the lights from outside. Barry's never had enough lights. The helter-skelter. Friday 4 p.m. till late. Saturday, Sunday 12 p.m. till late. Oh, she's taking me so hot. So I'm looking at it, looks familiar like. Come on out, Pep. Come on. That right there is not going. I see the shame, like every year they took that down. And because they were selling the place off, they left it outside, but lying out there 2.5 years, 3 years not been used. Probably hasn't passed safety checks now to be used. But suppose they didn't take it apart like they would normally would. There's a bus there. Is that Jesus or something? What's on it? Ah, they're recruiting more Christians. The answer is Jesus. Oh, they've got a wee concert on down here. As long as they're not collecting money, we'll sit down and watch a wee bit. Oh, they're trying to brainwash the winds, isn't they?
I told you not to eat. One thing I told you not to do. You'd surely die. Yeah. God's heart was broken. He knew they couldn't stay in his perfect garden anymore.
Brainwashing the wee winds, Pet. Brainwashing the winds. Stop blaming Eve. They haven't got over the fact that Eve had a wee apple. Well, apple, that's all she ever done. See, they never got over it, did they? Women have suffered this day all because Eve had an apple. Like. We've got a few motorbikes.